You're both very, very welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Ji.
Senator Kaplan, thank you so much for taking out the time. We understand this is a very busy time for you in the campaign.
Mr. Singh, thank you very much for this opportunity for me to be able to connect with some of your members, some of your community leaders, some of your residents here in New York State.
Senator, most of us in this country are immigrants. Some are first generation, some have been here for longer. We all immigrants share a story, but your story is very compelling. And it's a story that is shared by a lot of our community members, in the Indian community, in the South Asian community. I understand you came here as a 13-year-old unaccompanied child refugee. Will you talk a little about that history, which the constituents need to know, so that they know that they have somebody who's like them sitting in this power?
Yes, Mr. Singh. I came to this country at age 13 with 39 other young adults. And it took a couple of years before my parents were able to join me here in the United States and for us to unite. I went to high school, college, and then law school. I married a wonderful man and had two daughters and raised them here in Nassau County. Gave them a wonderful public education. And during that time, I was asked to run for the library board in my community and then served on the zoning board of town of North Hempstead zoning board for about a couple of years, ran for council person in town of North Hempstead, served for 7 years. And then in 2018, decided that it was really important for me to run for New York State Senate. I ran in 2018, was elected, and I started serving the 7th Senate District residents in New York State, in Albany, for the last 4 years. And I'm running for re-election this year again in November.
Senator, your story is particularly encouraging. It's very inspirational. And we have had many unique success stories, but what makes it even more inspiring is your participation in the political system of the country. You not just came here and succeeded in a career, you actually ran for office and you get this opportunity to serve your constituents. I would like you to talk a little about why did you feel the need to enter active politics in this country?
So I have to say, what America stands for has always been a beacon of hope, a country that people could come from all over, call this country their home, work hard and make their American dreams come true. I remember often people ask me when I came to this country at age 13, whether I was nervous coming without parents and not really knowing the country, not speaking the language. And what I remember most is that I was just so excited about coming to America. I felt that I was coming to the greatest country on earth, where it would give me opportunity to do whatever I'd like to do. Yes, absolutely work hard, but also have those opportunities that I could take advantage of and make my dreams come true. My dream was to go to law school, and I did. I finished law school, and then I became a mother, and I decided to raise my kids. And I ran for office because I truly believe the elected should reflect the people of the community. I felt that we needed voices like mine, an immigrant, a political refugee, a woman, to be in New York State Senate. Often it's said decisions will always be made. It is important to have a seat at the table and make sure that our voices are being heard as well.
Sanjeev ji, we were having this discussion, and these are exactly the points that you emphasize. And I would say Senator Kaplan is a poster child of all that you were saying. Would you agree?
100% I am agree, and not only agree, and it's very difficult when you are a immigrant and you are a foster child living in this country and try to achieve the American dream, and it's very hard. And once you are attached with the ground, you face the ground realities. You are not a silver spoon baby. Then you definitely know about your constituents, your public, your district, that what the problems they are facing. And if you know first-handed experience that what the problems you faced and your community is facing, and I believe that that is the wonderful step that you can take care of it once you are serving the public. You know their emotions. I did talk about the emotions on that day. Until unless you don't know the emotions, you cannot serve them.
And I believe that is what explains the huge success that you have had as a senator. You have touched many lives. You have dealt with the issues, deal with our daily lives as community members. And we will talk about your successes, your issues as a senator that you have been dealing with for the last 2 years, 4 years now. I thank you so much for taking out the time today. I thank you for your service, for the way you have stood for the middle class, you have stood for all New Yorkers, and the way you have stood along with our community in particular. Sanjeev ji, thank you so much for coming on the show again. I wish both of you the very best of luck for your campaigns, and I hope our community comes out and votes. And we'll say this to the community: you can vote whatever way you want, but you need to come out and vote. And as the senator said, because you need a seat on the table. Thank you so much.